Hello and thank you for choosing Bellinger. We hope that the following video is informative. It's critical when diagnosing an issue to get some information first. This can be done by gathering information from the fault code screen, the alarm screen, and also the capture screen. If you need any further information, contact our parts and/or technical support department.
Your three-phase motor wiring goes through the boom from the wall mount all the way to the top of the carriage. If we're getting an overload trip fault, we want to make sure that these wires that travel through the boom haven't been cut, they're not chafed, and they're not pulling. Now what we're going to do is we're going to check our motor wiring connections. This motor is wired for low voltage, three-phase. We want to make sure that our jumpers are installed correctly and they're tight. We want to make sure that the ring terminals leading into the motor are tight and the ring terminals leading out of the motor are tight. What we're going to want to do is we're going to want to check all of our three-phase motor connections here from the overloads and make sure we got good tight connections. If we have a loose connection, we may get an arc inside of the contactor, causing the overloads to trip. Go. What we're going to do now is we're going to go to our force screen and we're going to check and make sure that the actual soap is coming out of the machine. Lack of soap on the vehicle will cause the brushes to be more aggressive, causing an overload trip. So we're going to come to our force screen, hit soap chemical and soap water and air, and then enable our force. Now we want to check and make sure that we have it forced on, that we have adequate soap coming out of the soap foam pods. And it looks like we got good soap coming out. Now what we're going to do is we're going to force on our exit wheels and check the rotation and verify that we got good soap and water coming out of the nozzles. So we'll turn on exit on and exit both and enable force. Go. Here we're verifying that we have enough soap and water going on our exit wheels and all of the nozzles pointing at the exit wheels are not clogged. Now we're going to force on and top down, and we're going to verify that the top wheel is functioning correct, going up and down, and then we have proper soap and chemical going onto the top wheel brush. Okay, the top wheel is on and the top wheel is down, and we have good soap and good chemical going onto the top wheel. Now what we're going to do is we're going to force on the interwheels, and we're going to check and make sure that we have good spray coming out of our nozzles and we have adequate soap going onto the brush. So we're going to turn on inter both, inter on, and enable force. Now we forced down the entrance wheels on and in. We're verifying that we have good soap and water going on the entrance wheels and the nozzles are not plugged.
The following screens will be a step-by-step summary of the video segment you just watched.